We are back here with this Cleveland Cavaliers MyLeague and about to get season number 4 of this MyLeague underway. Last season was a success, reaching the NBA Finals. It did end in disappointment with the loss to the Phoenix Suns, but we're ready to get a new season going and hopefully can get back to that spot. Now on the offseason, we tried to make a few big time signings. Jason Tatum was a free agent, was restricted, but he worked out a deal with the Boston Celtics. It was the second year we're pretty much trying to get him. Did not work out, so he goes back to Boston, so that's a little bit disappointing. So we tried our luck with Donovan Mitchell. Was sitting there. He actually agreed in principle to a deal with us. It was looking great. We just had to see if Utah would match the offer, and that's exactly what we did. So we struck out once more with another free agent. So we tried then to go to the trade market. Luka Doncic, we thought maybe we'd get something for him. Did not work out at all. Tried so many different options. And same with Klay Thompson. I know it was a big, undertaking to try to get somebody like that. We tried multiple different things, giving up so much. It did not work out. Klay Thompson staying with the Golden State Warriors. And so, in all that, we just ended up picking number 10 and getting Anthony Edwards, a good addition to this team. And actually, with progression, he is already up to an 82 overall, went +3 after the draft. So he moves right into the starting role, and hopefully he can bring us some, obviously, more youth. And then he's going to bring us some more talent on the court. This is a very deep, talented team for sure. That's what really, helped us out last year in the playoffs. And going through the season to actually make the playoffs, the depth and talent of this team. We just add another man here and very young. So, I mean, you can even add more guys next year in free agency if possible. We have the money for it. But that's kind of our little recap of the offseason. And now we head into game number 1 here. We are taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Not much of a test here to start off, but we'd like to see how this team rebounds. Obviously, the disappointing loss last year in the finals. A couple of new faces. You see Steven Adams there for the jump ball. And season number 4 is underway, and here we go. And obviously, Zion Williamson, he is back. Haven't seen him in a little bit, obviously out for the finals and that injury. And there's Steven Adams getting the first basket of the season from Colin Sexton. And hopefully, we can see a lot of that this season, and hopefully he can turn out to be a pretty good pickup on the free agent. That's pretty much the only big-time free agent pickup we have of this offseason. And you can see Zion Williamson. He is back. He is ready to go. Pulls down the board. Slams that one home. And so far, just early on, 7-6 to score. And here is Anthony Edwards. He's going to throw that Colin Sexton just wide open. Get the full green bar there. Drains that 3. And make this game 10-6. So I want to see how everybody works together. Obviously no more Buddy Hield. He was traded in the offseason. See how Edwards works out as he just swings it up to Sexton, and then Sexton throws it down to Adams. He's got the layup, and that is good. So that shows you maybe the passing abilities right there of Edwards. The full court pass right on the money to Sexton. As now here is Edwards. He's just going to blow by the defender and slam it home. And that shows you the speed and acceleration he has as well, as he easily just blows by the defender there for the dunk. 2 points, and now good defense. And Sabonis is going to actually knock that one loose. Zion throws it right back to him, and Sabonis lays it in. And that's really, kind of hurt us last year in the finals with the defense against the Suns. We just had trouble stopping them at all. And if we can get better defensively this year, that's exactly what we can, really help us out. A Sexton to Edwards. He drills about the 23-foot jumper. And so far, this is looking fantastic. This team is looking good, and so far, fun to play with, really. 20-8 to score. You can see the defense looking good. Rebound there by Sabonis. Going to throw it up to Edwards. Edwards over to Zion, and he slams it home, and we're blowing out this Nets team here early on. They just can't compete with us at the moment. We are flying all over the place. The athleticism, the defense, the offense is all working here so far. And then that's what we'll hit the 3 there to try to stay into this ball game early on. They take it back to an 8-point ball game. And as you can see, they did work their way back. So they withstood the little run we had going on there to put this back within 5. As Walker is not going to hit that jumper there. Backups in now, Rozier, but our backups are just as good. Another signing, Markieff Morris, and he blazed that one up in good. He's got 4 points early on in this first quarter, makes it a 7-point game. And the Nets now with Isaiah Thomas here going to settle for this last shot. So it's been a very fun first quarter, I'd have to say, with this starting lineup we have. And even when the backups coming in, they have been very good. Obviously, Little, Morris, even Osman and Rozier, they've been pretty productive here so far. As that'll end the first quarter there, as that's the missed shot by Thomas, as it's a 30-23 score. Just a 7-point lead. I know Brooklyn did make a little comeback there, but we are kind of dominating this game here so far. So here's Little now coming off the bench. Different role for him. He's started the last couple years, but I think maybe that 6th, 7th man off the bench will work out perfectly for Little and give us that little boost we need. Instead of him playing, you know, like 30-some minutes a game, he can come in, play around 20 to 25 minutes and really be productive. As you see, he hits the shot there. That is good, and now we've taken this lead back up to 15 here just early on in this third quarter. You can see the defense there. Great defense by Osman and Little, and that's what Little can do. He can give you that, you know, defensive stop. Offensive has not always been his thing, but defense has been. Obviously, the length he has, and he shows it there. So Osman is actually going to not win that jump ball, but gets back on defense there to block the shot. Excellent job there by Osman, and showing a little bit of impact there for himself with the block shot. So 8:54 left here in this second quarter. Little getting the screen there from Morris. He's going to throw it down to Boban. So Boban, you know, he was just a one-year deal. Not sure what you're going to get from him just as a backup, but not too bad there. And now Boban on the defensive side of the ball swats that one away. Nice job coming back off the screen off of, man, that's great defense there by Boban. As now we'll bring back some of the starters as Zion's going to drill this 3 here and put this game up to a 16-point ball game here with just about halfway through this second quarter. So let's see what Zion can do on the defensive side of the ball. And he gets in front of the space. Oh, man, nice block shot, but nice job by Simmons. Coming back at it and staying with it to put that one in. So a 10-point ball game here, 5:40 left. Zion, look at that move down the lane. You can't stop him. This is what he did last year, all last season really, and in the playoffs as well. He really shined. Man, I would love to, you know, what would have happened if we had him in the finals? It definitely would have been a different finals for sure, as he just blows by the defender off Whitney. Lays that one up and good, and now he'll go to the line here to finish off a 3-point play and put this lead up to 15, and that is good there. So 52-37, 14-5 so far for Zion. As we get to the end of this first half, we have an 11-point lead. Rozier maybe looking for a screen here with 7 seconds. Gets it from Adams. Rozier up for 3. That is no good. Rebound there by Brooklyn, and that'll bring us to halftime. So 58-47 as we head into half. And so far, this team definitely hasn't disappointed me here in this first game. Everybody is looking fantastic. No real disappointments. Defense has been outstanding. As you can see, the Nets only shooting 39%. We're out rebounding them, getting the block. So far, so good here. And let's see if we can continue it here in this second half. So missed 3 there. Sexton up to Sabonis. Sabonis is going to put it up, and that is going to be no good, but he'll get his own rebound and then lay that one up and good. So maybe a bit of a wild shot from Sabonis, but nice job following it up there, getting the rebound and putting it back in here. So 13-point lead. Sexton wide open is Steven Adams. He slams that one in. Not sure what that Nets defense was. That center just got lost in Colin Sexton there. But you can see right there, just a little snippet there, the defense is all over the place. Edwards puts that in, puts it up to 16 points here, and we're starting to dominate here in this third quarter. So just 2 minutes into this quarter, got the lead up to 13. As Zion down the lane, you just can't contain him. The dude is just a freight train. Look at him just getting out of the way. He's just shoving guys out of the way. He's so big. He's got the agility and you know, the speed, and then he just slams it home. Not much you could do. And Steven Adams says, D'Angelo Russell, you can get out of here. Edwards up the court. He's just going to take it, and nobody defended him at all. What happened there? I guess the defender thought he was going to pass it off. That's just terrible defense by whoever that 21 was. Wow, that was awful. Edwards just went right by him. And then Boban with the steal up to Sexton. Wide open 3. That is good. and now makes a 16-point lead here with 7:15 left in this third quarter. Man, I don't know if the Nets are just bad or we're just playing outstanding, and there's not much the Nets can really do as Boban gets the rebound off the Russell miss. So I'm not sure which it is. We'll have to see as we continue in the season. But Sexton down the lane probably could have had an easy layup because nobody was really defending him there. As now Zion's going to try to back up the defender and then just goes down the lane and lays it up and in. Looking pretty easy here so far, as it's now a 20-point lead. We built this lead up. Sexton another three. He's got that one up to 23 points. He's got 16 and 7 so far in this ball game. And yeah, D'Angelo Russell shaking his head there a little bit. Not much you can really do as we are just dominating this third quarter and have built this lead up. As you can see, the defense, we are just in their face, not allowing them to do a whole lot. As going down the lane, Boban says, get that out of here. I don't think so. Up to Sexton, who will slam it home, and that is now a 25-point lead. Man, we have some guys now down low that can do some damage defensively, not allow you to drive in there, as Russell for three, and finally the Nets got something here in this quarter, as they didn't score for a while there. But then we just go right down, and Zion gets the basket and the foul. So we're just going to cancel out that three-pointer there from Russell as Zion's getting pumped up, trying to complete this three-point play. And we almost got a 30-point lead here. What are we going to halftime with, like a 10-point lead? So we've just absolutely built this up. So reaching the end of the third, it is a 30-point ball game here, 99-69. As now Little on Isaiah Thomas. That is a total mismatch. He should be able to just take him down, but he cannot finish it there. So that was a little bit of a disappointment. Should have been able to easily finish it that layup there with a total mismatch on Thomas. That might be a 8 to 9 inch height difference there. As now Walker, last shot from the Nets here in the third quarter. He does drill the three, so puts it back to a 27-point ball game here. But that'll end the third quarter. Pure dominance, and with that, there's not even a reason to play this fourth quarter. We'll just sim to the end here with a 27-point lead, and we'll come away with the victory. A 28-point lead, 129-101. Zion with 29, 10, and 4. Colin Sexton with 25 and 9. Little with 17, 3, and 3. Rozier had 12 off the bench. Edwards had 10, 5, and 5. Markieff Morris had 10 and 6. Boban, 10 points, 11 boards, 2 blocks, 2 steals. Might have to give him some more minutes. Steven Adams, 8 and 9, not too bad. Sabonis, 6, 9, and 3. Playing well defensively as well. Yeah, might have to give Boban some more minutes here because he was impressive for sure. Held him to 42% from the field. I think that maybe upped a little bit with that sin there in the fourth quarter. But overall, dominant first game of the season. And, yeah. So let's go to the game plan here. We're going to definitely give Boban some more minutes for sure. Just knock down Sabonis a little bit. I think we'll give Boban, instead of, we'll up it to at least maybe 12, maybe 11. We'll go with 11 on average for Boban. I think that'll work out. And see what kind of impact, because that first game, if that's what he's going to do the rest of the season, that might be one heck of a signing for sure, because he was outstanding just defensively. You're just not going to get a rebound away from him. So can't wait to see more of Boban, as we'll probably sim a lot here in the first month. I just want to see what this team can do, obviously, in the sim, see how they hold up. We might go to that Orlando game, but we'll see going forward. So that'll be for the next one. So we'll continue on. Good start to the season, obviously, real dominant. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.